It's showtime!
Hi, James. Welcome to the first episode in the series Government Giants. How does the central government work? I am your presenter, Deidrean Coy-Watson. This video is about the structure of central government, zooming in on the Westminster Model of Government. What is the central government? The central government is government of the whole nation, from capital city by representatives elected from different areas of the country called constituency. Mantok, Fendel, and Eastwood, 2019. What is the Westminster Model of Government? I am sure you would like to know, so I took a trip to the nearest primary school to hear what your peers had to say. Take a look. Hi girls.
Hi, miss.
How you doing?
Oh,
Can I ask you a question, Jaheda?
Yes, miss.
What do you think the term Westminster Model of Government means?
A Minister of the West?
A Minister of the West, is that your final answer?
Yes, miss, I think so.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, miss.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, miss.
What do you think the term Westminster Model of Government means?
I think it means a system that is ruled by a specific country.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you think the term Westminster Model of Government means?
A minister that works for the government.
It's a minister that works for the government. Final answer? Anything else? That's what the term sounds like to you? Alright, Natasha, thank you. Well, the Westminster Model of Government is a system of government that began in England during the Mid-Ages. Named after the palace where the British Parliament meets. It emphasizes Parliament as the main governing body of an area instead of an individual. The Westminster system down under ND. Wouldn't you like to be able to know how to identify a country that is using the Westminster Model of Government? Well, here are 7 key features that you can use to identify a country that is using the Westminster Model of Government. Number 1. A ceremonial head of state who signs bills into law. Number 2, a government who is typically the leader of the largest party in parliament. Number 3, an executive made up of ministers who must also be members of parliament. Number 4, 2 houses of parliament, with the lower house able to dismiss a government by passing a no confidence motion or voting down its budget. Number 5, ceremonial maces and staffs that represents the authority of parliament and are looked after by officials called sergeants at arms or ushers. An official opposition in parliament whose job is to hold the government accountable and scrutinize its decisions. And number 7, horseshoe or U-shaped debating chamber with the government and opposition facing one another and a curved crossbench. Who uses the Westminster Model of Government? Countries like United Kingdom, which is the birthplace of the Westminster Model, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, India, Singapore, Malaysia. The Westminster Model of Government is also used in the Caribbean, in our country, Jamaica. Do you remember the features that were mentioned earlier? Some of those same features are evident in the structure of the central government of Jamaica. King Charles III is our ceremonial head of state, represented in Jamaica by the Governor General.
picture of King Charles III was provided by BBC News ND. A Prime Minister who is the leader of the largest party in Parliament. Honorable Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister and he is also the leader of the largest party in Parliament. We also have an executive made up of ministers who are also members of Parliament. We have an upper house and a lower house. The Jamaican Parliament consists of two houses, the Senate, also called the upper house, and the House of Representatives, also known as the lower house, and the British monarch. Jamaica Information Service 2019. The ceremonial maces and staff. Used in Jamaican parliamentary ceremonies and sessions, it represents the monarch's authority over such proceedings. It was once used as a weapon in medieval times by foot soldiers. It is present at every session as Parliament is not properly constituted without its presence in the room. This is taken from the JIS, Jamaica Information Service, March 9, 2017. An official opposition party. Jamaica has its opposition party headed by Mark Golding, who is the leader of the People's National Party, the second party in Parliament. A horseshoe or U-shaped debating chamber with the government and the opposition facing each other and a curved cross bench. The Westminster Model of Government ensures that stability and continuity is maintained. It also ensures that the government is held accountable for its actions. This means that reasons and details must be given to the citizens for decisions made. It ensures that the citizens are a part of the decision making as it relates to the government of the country through the right to vote. Universal adult suffrage in 1944, giving rights to citizens 21 years of age or over the right to vote. Though the Westminster Model of Government has all these elements present, there are still issues and flaws. The Prime Minister and Cabinet is given too much power. There are other countries in the Caribbean that utilizes the Westminster Model of Government. Countries like Barbados, Bahamas, St. Lucia, Grenada, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, to name a few. It is now trivia time. Let's see what you have learned. Who leads the largest party in Parliament? If your answer is the Prime Minister, then you are correct. Name a Caribbean country that uses the Westminster Model of Government. If your answer is Jamaica, then you are correct. Name a country that practices the Westminster Model of Government that is not located in the Caribbean. If you selected Canada as your answer, you are correct. What does Westminster Model of Government means? If you selected that is the government system, you are correct. The executive body is made up of ministers. That should also be. If you selected member of parliament, you are correct. And we have come to the end of the game. Come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something new. Thank you for watching and please come back for episode 2. Bye.